Dear friends in Jesus Christ, in today's gospel, Jesus is telling that He and Father are one. When Pharisees were they are asking, tell us plainly that if you are the Messiah. And Jesus was telling them, I told you, you did not believe. And at least by looking at the works, you believe that I am in Him and He is in me. And these people were not believing. So how could Jesus say that He and God the Father and He are one? How could He say that? God the Father and He are one. How could that be possible? Can that be one? See, take a family life. Can mother and the son be one? Can the mother and the daughter be one? Can the father and the daughter be one? Can the father and the son be one? So though they may have blood, same blood, people may tell, in you your father's blood is running, in you your mother's blood is running. People may tell, blood may be one, but hunger is different. So when the son is feeling hungry, so he has to eat. Mother cannot eat. When the daughter is feeling hungry, the daughter has to eat. Mother cannot eat. Similarly, the father also. So there is a change. There is a difference in that. But when you say God the Father and the Son, they are one. They are not two people. They are one. How? In the sense, what God is thinking, Jesus also thinks. What God wants to tell, Jesus tells. What God wants to do, Jesus also does the same. So there is no difference at all. There is no difference at all in any case. But we humans have differences, though we may have same blood, but we have differences in our lives. But for God, there is no difference at all. They are one. So they have only one value, dear friends. So to plainly understand, so just to say that it is a mystery. It's a mystery. It's very difficult to explain how they are representing one, that they are one. So we can tell plenty of examples. One of the examples, like in those days in Kerala, so there were master and the slaves. So these slaves, they cannot live without the master. Why they cannot live without the master? So whatever the master says, the slave does. Whatever a master scolds him, he does not do anything. So the slave wants somebody to instruct him now and then. You do this, you do that, you come here, you go there, you give him this, you give him that. So somebody wants that, the slave wants somebody to tell him, sir, to instruct him. So he cannot live without that instructions. He cannot live without a master. See, as you and me are educated, we may say that this slavery is not good, slavery is not practicable. If somebody is trying to slave you, you will become aware and you will try to avoid that person, and you will resist. You will shout at him. You will not listen to him. You may not like to become a slave. You have that awareness, but in those times they were not having that awareness, but they have that. They want somebody to give some instructions and so on. So it's like that. So what master is telling, the slave does. The slave is also longing for the master to tell him something, even to get some scolding. He is ready. So in that sense, so we can little understand that I'm not telling Jesus Christ is slave to the Father, but just to give an idea that the Father and Jesus are one, dear friends. So in our lives also, we also try to live like one. As a Christians, we have one faith. We have one God. We have one faith in one God. So we are one, but we are we have different opinions, different habits, different interests and so on, but we need to have that one faith, and we need to become like Jesus Christ. How? As Father and Jesus are one, so let us become Jesus and I are one, Jesus and you are one, and you and your neighbors are one in our day-to-day lives. Let us practice this. Thank you.